Just say,
Yeah, we're a fucking team.
I'll stay quiet. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
we're
lie.
a fucking team.
We are. We're a team.
I didn't say we
Don't
weren't.
seem like it.
Wow, he
Nah.
said it doesn't seem like it.
Nah.
Say it doesn't seem like
That's what he just said. Did you hear?
Ramon, you just said that, bro?
He
Bro,
just said it
hey,
doesn't seem like
y'all
it.
hella out of pocket. Listen,
Did you not
whatever,
hear him right now?
whatever y'all going,
He
whatever
just said it
y'all,
doesn't seem like it.
whatever y'all got going.
You wouldn't know.
Trust me, I do. That's all I gotta say. Listen, whatever y'all got going, hey, go settle that shit outside and come back inside and we'll do the podcast episode. Please.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
All right, guys, enough. Come on, let's come together. Let's come with the solution.
No.
Leave me out of this shit, bro. Please.
Notice how no one was talking to Raymond. He says one stupid comment, and now he's mad. We're talking to him.
Let's like, excuse me. Hey, listen, whatever I did to you.
Hit record. We're already
We're
going.
recording.
Oh, we've been
My
recording.
apologies. Whatever I did to you, Jesus.
What you do?
Nothing. Not a damn fucking thing.
He's innocent, remember?
Yeah, he is an innocent bystander.
Oh, I know y'all not finna point fingers at me.
Nobody's pointing fingers.
Really, no one
Hold
said
on,
anything.
no one's pointing fingers.
Relax,
You sound,
y'all.
really, you sound like you're on the defense, Ramon. Just relax.
You good, bro? You on the defense?
You know what? Hey, sometimes it's always best to stay quiet, bro. They take notes. Hey, look, she's laughing at it because it's
You're
true.
laughing
Look.
way too hard. Why are you laughing?
He knows it's true. See? Hey, you got caught. You hella got caught.
And no, you guys don't know why I'm laughing.
Uh-huh.
You don't. And I can't say why I'm laughing because Ramon will get really angry and it'll be a bad episode.
Listen, say it. All pure
How are you guys
positivity.
starting this podcast? That's what I want to know.
We just started it right now. So everything you were just laughing at is gonna stay in it.
Right.
There you go.
Anyways.
I'm gonna find whatever's entertaining. But
Everything, all this is entertaining.
See, Ramon likes the drama. That's why.
yes, Ramon does like the drama.
I like the drama. I like the drama.
You don't like drama?
Fuck no, that shit's annoying. Just trying to. No, what the fuck?
The way you said it, bro.
Fuck no,
I like that.
shit's
I like that.
annoying.
I like how you said it.
It's the truth. Why the hell would you want to be like, hey, tell me a cheese man? What the fuck? Hell no, it is what it is.
You and Martin cheese me out all day, every day. That's literally all you guys talk about.
About what?
Oh,
man. You
you,
guys
want
are
to talk
sitting
about
there.
how me and him cheat? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet. My mama said,
You know-
just always stay
Yeah.
quiet.
Do you know that that's his, when he has nothing to say back, when I get him, he's like, I'm just going to stay quiet. I'm just going to stay quiet.
You think so?
That's his defense.
I don't think that's a defense.
He said that twice today already.
But I think that's just how he is. He's gonna stay quiet.
I just stay quiet because
Right. Interesting. Okay. So,
This tension that's here needs to go.
first off, I forgot I was mad at you first.
Oh my god. I apologize, bro.
Ramon, tell everyone how he was talking to me. Tell everyone.
listen, this man is an innocent bystander.
Thank you.
All of a
Thank you.
sudden, like they just
gaslighting me right now.
they're just
Gaslighting
Ramon's
you.
gaslighting me right now.
Huh?
Ramon said he's an innocent bystander.
He is.
You.
Yeah, I am. So is Ramon.
Oh my god.
listen.
Listen, we're not involved in the drama. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway.
like I said, he sounds like you guys got a lot going on.
Listen,
Yeah.
me and him are fine. It's you who has a lot going on.
Me?
That's, yeah.
Why? Name it, and I'll tell you from right or wrong. Name it.
Whoa,
Name it, and I'll tell you right or
See how
wrong.
defensive he
Name
gets?
it. No,
No,
name it.
relax. Relax. This isn't that episode to be airing dirty laundry.
There is no dirty laundry to air. He's just going through a lot.
Yes,
and
he is.
And you're fine.
Hey, we are fine.
That's bullshit.
So then why is he attacking me?
Quit attacking each other. Fight. Hey, enough. Yeah, basta.
Ooh, scary.
Hey, there you go. See, My
See,
boy's-
this is a difference, bro, because she didn't get disciplined as a fucking kid as we did.
First of all, I was a good kid, so I didn't have to get disciplined like you guys did.
Oh my
wow.
god.
What? Wow.
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 You just because you earned your gold stars.
Okay,
Just
you're
'cause-
mad.
hey, just because everything was handed to you doesn't mean wow.
Wow, everything was handed to me. That's crazy.
No, I'm just like,
That's
I apologize.
No, say it. Say it with your
He
chest.
was fucking
Say it with your chest. Say it. No, say it with your
I
chest.
apologize.
No.
I
My
apologize.
mom and dad listen to this episode, so when they're on a fuck Raymond train, you know why. Yeah.
Woo! Hey, it's all love at the end of the day.
It's all love at the end of the day.
Hey, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm
See,
sorry.
that's what you said 4 times and you keep talking.
Because listen, I just
It's all good.
Anyway,
We're moving on from the drama.
I'm attacking him. He just said she's
yo.
Bro, we're moving on from the drama.
That's her drama, not mine.
I just got gaslit right now. The last 5
You
minutes.
didn't get gaslit at all. So, welcome back to another episode of the Rock Boys. I'm here with the slut himself, Ramon.
Oh, how the tables have turned, Mr. Martin. Oh, how the tables have fucking turned. I'm with my boy, Mr. Martin.
And we got Cap in the background as the producer.
Why are you laughing? I was gonna say lucky me, but now he's laughing. So
What you laughing about, bro?
didn't you just say stop the drama? So why are you over there laughing?
I can't laugh.
No.
We were just wondering what you're laughing at, bro. My bad. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Do you see how his voice got deeper there?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
I
about it.
said, don't worry about
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Listen, bro.
all good.
Nah.
Hey, I have a scenario for you guys. It's not scary, but it's kind of funny.
It's a scenario?
Yeah.
Well, before we jump into the scenario, can we
yeah.
talk about the decoration that we got?
You guys do that.
We got it fucking pimped out. We got it ready for spooky season. Ramon's over here laughing like a fucking minion, so I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Do it, bro. Do it so I can stay quiet. Do it.
Gelato.
Banana.
Banana.
Oh my god. See, what's going on with y'all, bro? Like, y'all need to stop.
Nothing, bro. I'm trying to describe the room, bro. Can you stop?
Hey, save the drama for the fucking llama.
100%. I don't got no llama. That's why I don't got no drama.
I respect that. All right, bro. Bro, I can't. Oh,
See what I got to deal with? Ramon can't. He still just laughs when I'm trying to talk about the decor that we have. So we have 2 ghosts, 2 of our victims hung up. These ghosts also got crucified.
bro, you did not. Can you tell me their names?
Huh?
Can you tell me their names?
What are you? That's on
Are
your
you
side.
serious right now, Ramon? Your ringers on?
Really, bro?
Are you serious right
Really,
now?
bro?
Are you serious?
Bro, I can't believe you. We're recording.
My fault.
I'm
Man.
Be professional, Raymond.
There's a lot of people who need to be professional, but it's all right. So can you tell me?
So, what? Since that one's yours, what you're gonna name yours? Your ghost. Do you have a ghost hanging right above you?
What am I gonna name it? Captain Hook. Oh my-
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Okay.
May his soul rest.
Make it so.
May his soul's rest, bro.
Okay. Yes, Captain Hook. Mine is gonna be called Casper. No, it's not. I can't use Casper. I wish I did. I can. Mine's gonna be Casper,
I respect it.
the knockoff ghost. And then we have the Pick Your Poison. Ramon knows about that. We have the tarot card book. We have the spell book right here. We have a potion book. And then we have the iconic Broke Boys logos. What's so funny, bro?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
You good?
Yeah. Yeah, positive.
Picking your poison. Yep.
I can't handle poison. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I can't handle poison. I'm sorry. What?
So,
Say what
we
you
have
just
it
said.
decorated for spooky season because it's October, and I'm trying to get.
He just wants to fight with me right now.
Oh my god, man! You guys fighting?
Nah, I'm chilling. I don't know what she got going
I'm being
on.
gaslit right now. That's what's going on.
I don't know what she got going on, bro. Chilling. Yeah. All love and positivity over here.
I can't wait till you run this audio back. You just hear all the comments that you say.
I'm gonna text them later.
All the comments. Interesting.
Oh shit! Did you need me to turn off this light?
Yeah, I just turned it off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
turn it off now.
He didn't tell me. My bad. I'm so sorry. No, dead ass. Like you forgot to tell me. Because you told me last time to turn it off because it looked better.
No, hey, relax. I don't go all Incredible Hulk on me, bro. Relax.
Me? Oh, what the fuck? Are you good?
Huh?
Are you good? Okay.
Please don't.
So, like I was trying to say for the past 20 minutes, I've been fucking going by.
10 minutes, 45 seconds.
Why are you looking at me for?
We pimped out, bro. I'm trying to get back to. Oh, bro, fuck. Damn.
Nah,
Está la madre con ustedes.
yo, ¿qué hice, pa?
Anyways,
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it again for the third time. We have it decorated for spooky season. What's so fucking funny, bro? What's so fucking funny? Oh my god, man. The third time that I tried.
He's not professional, that's why.
I never was. I never will be.
Yeah. Hey, I'm done. We decorated the fucking room. I fucking love it, but I guess everyone else thinks it's a fucking joke. I'm fucking sick of it. Let's move on. Next fucking segment. God fucking damn it. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Okay, well, on to the next.
Please tell me about the Instagram post.
Okay, so I was on Instagram, and it's just like a scenario page. It's not even a scenario page. It's a meme page that posts things from Reddit.
Uh-huh.
It cut everything out except the main story. So the topic of this like situation is my wife named our son after her first love, and I had no idea.
Wow, hold on. What the fuck?
That's just the title.
That's just the title.
Okay, so then there's a little like snippet about the situation.
No way. The way that I would.
Wait.
Ooh, go ahead.
Wait, it says, this is my throwaway account because she knows my main account. My son is 5. About 2 days ago, we were out shopping and ran into a high school friend of hers. She was catching up when she told her friend that we had a son. When the old friend asked his name, my wife hesitated and I told her his name. She had a strange look on her face. Then she said, "You mean like your ex-boyfriend?" Our son's name is very unique to the point that I've never met another person with the same name. Now she refuses to talk to me about it. I feel betrayed and disgusted with her. It's like a switch was flipped. It's like a switch was flipped in my mind, and I just can't look at her the same way. End story.
What the fuck?
So what you guys do?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hey, I'm gonna get my lick back. I'm gonna have a daughter, name her after my first crush. Fuck it. Get
No,
my
it
lick
wasn't a
back.
crush. It was her first boyfriend.
Well, first girlfriend. Fuck it. And oh, fuck him, man. I'm getting my lick back. Nah, hell no. But to find that
But
out.
she's not talking to you.
But to find. What do you mean?
And the wife isn't talking to the husband anymore. Like, she just doesn't want to talk about it. And the son is 5.
Oh my God, bro. Give me a wife beater and best believe. I'm just playing. But dude, like, no, hell no. I would definitely fucking go in on her. Tell her like some shit, like straight up.
But, like, what would happen? Like, your wife, your
I'm
son.
getting divorced.
Your son's already 5.
Nope.
Like, your son already goes by that name.
Yeah, he goes by that name, but I'm getting a divorce. It is what it is.
Raymond, thoughts?
Nah, I don't.
Nah, you gotta say your thoughts. You gotta say your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. You've been laughing way too fucking hard.
First of all, that's mad fucking weird. Bro. Find out, like, who the fuck? Like, hey, hold on. If I was to hear that, I'd be like, wow, like, really? Dead ass? I'll look at her dead in the face and be like, what did she say? Like, yeah, like, that's a.
And then she's just like, no, we're not talking about it no more.
Oh, hey, we bringing that topic up, boy. Fuck that. And then I'm gonna go around and be like, that, like, yo, like, she just named, like, really? Like, wow, like, out of all the motherfucking names out this motherfucking world,
Let me fucking find out, bro. Oh my fucking God.
oh my God, bro, I'll put alimony on that girl. I have her take care of me. I'll be like, nah. I'll be like, that poor child. I'm like, he ain't mine no more.
And then every time you say your son's name, you're thinking about your wife's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that kid, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey,
The kid is fucking
hey, I'll
beat.
take her to Mexico. But why'd you bring me here? Just,
What the fuck?
how the fuck would you do that?
You guys are both going to jail. You guys
It's in
are
Mexico.
going to jail.
YOLO. Shit. I have her. No, but don't do that shit next time.
Don't do it next time. There's a next time?
Nah, there ain't no next
There's
time.
no next
Yes, with
time.
Ramon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
There's a what? Can you repeat that again for me?
No.
Can you repeat that again for me?
He's telling me I can't repeat it. So
No, you guys are fucking out of pocket.
She's out of pocket. I'm just staying in
I
pocket.
just said one comment.
Interesting.
Babe, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
She only said one comment.
Wow. So y'all just like pointing fingers at my direction.
Huh?
Wow.
Why are you playing victim? Leave it to one person, please.
And today it's you.
I pick up tricks along the way. I'm sorry. But going back to what I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, I was just like, nah, see, first of all, if I'm being completely honest, I don't even know what the fuck I would do at that moment. If I was to hear that shit, I'm like, who the fuck?
If I'm being honest, I would have to get a divorce. Like knowing that, like, so you're telling me that you never got over your ex, and
No,
you
she's
have
not,
to name.
not that she didn't get over.
No.
Oh, that's
She
what it
did. No,
sounds
that's
like.
what it is.
What if she's really like the name?
I don't give a fuck if you like the name. That's your ex's name.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, next segment, please, before we start getting more out of pocket.
What's the next segment?
What would you do? No, let me ask you. What would you do?
She'll probably be fine with it.
I'd probably just cry.
You would just cry?
I don't know what I would
You
do.
would just let me off the hook if that were to happen?
I know. I don't know what I. Well, first
I expect more from you.
First of all, I know all of your ex's names. Okay, let's be very clear. Mm-hmm. I know every single one of your ex's names just because we went to school together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that wouldn't even be an option.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't know what I would do. Dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be furious. I'd probably try to rename the kid. I'd go to court and rename the whole kid.
Rename the
I know
kid.
he's fine.
That's an option? You can do
You can
that?
go to the courts and change your name.
You can?
Yeah, parents can change their kid's name. Yeah, that kid would go,
I did not know
to the
that.
courthouse and they'd go by their middle name.
Damn, I went through the worst solution. Then I could have probably done that instead of beating.
No, if you name the kid after your
Name the
ex, we're
kid.
going to the courthouse tomorrow.
Okay.
And their middle name will be their first name and their last name will be mine. That's it.
What's so funny?
That's what I would do.
Nothing, bro. Don't mind me, please. Let me be in this corner.
Well, that's interesting from your perspective. You definitely thought about this.
I
Way
didn't.
more.
I'm just logical.
So I'm not.
You and
So
Ramon-
you calling me stupid?
You and Ramon were going to go beat your wife. That's what you were going to do. That was your solution.
Yeah, my fault.
No, I was gonna beat her and then divorce her. There's a difference.
Okay, you guys are both going to jail.
What? For that? I mean, there's
Beating your wife is domestic violence. You can go to jail for that.
For
There's
good reason.
exactly. I mean, there's crazier people out here. If I'm being
Yeah.
completely honest, and they're hiding under the shadows. But
So it's okay to beat your wife and not go to
Fuck
jail?
no.
she deserves it. I mean, no, I'm just playing.
Goddamn.
I'm just playing.
We know who's Mexican, traditional Mexican over
Fuck
here.
Interesting.
you, bitch. You suck a dick. My fault. I was raised like that. I wasn't giving everything to me. I'm sorry. Nothing was given.
You
to
see
me
how
by
you did
hand.
that again?
See this dude throwing
That's
it
crazy.
I'm just playing. I'm
That's
just
crazy.
like,
No, it's fine.
This cat is
No,
all
it's fine.
love.
No,
It's
it's
all
fine.
love.
At the end of the day, this is getting cut.
I think it's a good topic. Ramon's just talking out of his ass.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I don't condone DV.
You said you were good.
It's for jokes.
Right, right.
So, what's so funny, man? What's so funny?
Nothing, bro.
So, we're gonna jump into the next segment. We wanted to talk about some scary Reddit stories. What's so funny?
Read what Leo said.
It deleted. Hold on.
Fuck. So let's go 2 down, please. Ah, fuck. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right here.
Read what Leo says. Leo said, "I just been thinking about Jay Verdi's comment all day, and I'm just feeling down."
I apologize for that. Miss Cat, continue.
Do better.
Hey, listen.
Also, I wasn't the one talking. Martin was.
Listen. She just told me to do better, bro. I tried. I'll tell you that. No, I'm like,
Did you really?
nah, I really didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I really didn't.
That's the crazy part.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, no, hey, be honest. Can you blame me though? Nah, just don't answer that. Don't answer that. I'm just playing. Relax, Miss Cat. It's all jokes. Relax.
That's
Oh my God.
crazy.
Next segment, we wanted to talk about.
He's going on his phone. You see how unprofessional?
Hey, don't worry about me. All right.
Bro, I'm trying to. I don't know what the fuck's going on today, bro.
Listen, bro.
Well, that's a goofy movement.
Yo,
We'll
girls
pay
throwing
attention.
jabs at me, bro. I don't know.
We're trying. I'm trying to make it just spooky, and you just wanted it to be comedy.
He's thinking it's your fault.
Wow. So you guys are gonna play victim against me?
We're playing.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Nah. Hey,
You would like to flip
Hey,
the
you're
script,
really,
huh?
You're really on the defense, huh?
y'all just like flipping shit on me, huh? It's flip.
That's the one who flipped it over here.
All right, bro. I had enough of it. No.
I can't.
What's so funny? What's so funny, Miss Cash?
All
I gotta say is that and she starts dying. We're trying to have a spooky segment, Miss Cat. You're over here just laughing,
A
throwing
spooky
jabs.
segment. Run this GoPro footage back, and you're trying not to laugh this whole episode. We've been recording.
Don't focus on me now.
We've been recording 20 minutes, and at least 17 of those, you're trying to hide your laugh.
Wow, so you're just gonna throw me under the bus like that? Wow.
You were trying to throw me under the bus.
I wasn't. Why would I do that? I'm not. Is that the kind of person you think I am? Just to flip scripts and then throw you under the bus
What,
like
what do you
that?
say? My mom said if I don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Your mom told you that?
Yeah, she did.
No, mom tells me the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Smart women, them. They are.
All right, Mr. Martin. Before you got rudely interrupted by Miss Cat and just keeps throwing jabs, you can continue on to the spooky story.
Thank you. So we're gonna. Okay, man. It's
He doesn't have the spooky
Again?
stories. I have the spooky story.
Oh my God, bro! Can I get through it, please? For just a little bit. Can I just get through one part?
leave
Bro.
here already, bro. This
I have to. I have to edit it, make it somehow some way
Nah,
entertaining.
just leave everything in there. No filter.
I have to
See,
filter a
look,
lot of the
see,
shit.
she's you laughing pretty hard. You must know something.
Okay,
I literally wasn't even laughing.
Kat is gonna read some Reddit stories, some spooky Reddit stories that we looked up, and this is from r/no sleep. We just wanted to get into the early October vibe, spooky season. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and read the first one.
Sorry.
This is from the Reddit No Sleep. It was posted 3 hours ago, so it's fairly recent, and it's called I Think Something is Following My Son. So it says, I, 43-year-old female, think something is following my 17-year-old son.
Yeah.
It says a couple of nights ago, he went to hang out with his friends. Ever since he's came home, he's been acting strange. He won't talk to me no matter what I try. He's locked in his room and won't come out. And some of you might be like, well, isn't that just a normal teenage thing? And maybe it is for some, but my son is not like that. He's an amazing boy, and I'm truly worried about him, especially after what happened last night. It was maybe 3 a.m., somewhere around then, and I woke up to crashing and screaming from his room. I ran to him, and when I opened the door, I saw him sitting straight up, eyes wide open. His eyes were vacant, and he had this creepy grin plastered on his face. I was horrified. But that's not even the worst part. I heard scratching coming from above my head. I looked up and saw this slim, spider-like black creature hanging from the ceiling. Its claws were dug into my roof, and its eyes were glowing red. It was staring at my son, not looking away. I didn't know what to do. This thing clearly wanted him. For what? I have no clue. It's the morning now, and I didn't get any more sleep. My son is still in his room, and I haven't been back in. I'm considering calling a medium or maybe an exorcist to get rid of this creature. And that was it.
That's the end of it?
Yeah.
What do you got to say about that? Man?
I was gonna say some hell out of pocket ass shit.
Say it.
I was like, let me find out his friend showed him his mom's OnlyFans.
Nah.
That's why he came back home like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry though, my fault though. My fault.
That's creepy as fuck though. Imagine, like, I can't imagine like the mom just walking in and then just looking up and there's just
it's a little fucking
spider looking type of creature. That's what you get. But that's fucking wild. And to walk, you see him just with that smile grin. You know what? It just reminds me of the movie Smile.
I couldn't finish that. I'm being completely hell no.
Yeah, we finished it. No. Yeah, we finished
Hell
it.
no, the fuck.
We got hella scared.
We didn't finish it.
No,
I went home.
I think I finished it. I finished it with
You and Luis finished it.
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
Man, big shout out to Luis, bro. I miss you, bro.
Okay, well, there was an update.
There was an update on it. Ooh.
So there are two updates. I don't know when the first one was posted, but the second one was posted 3 hours ago.
This shit happened.
The first update said I called the medium and I'm even more worried than before. As soon as she walked into the house, she looked like she was going to be sick. She told me she felt a very strong evil presence and no shit, there was a fucking demon hanging from my son's ceiling. Sorry, I'm just a little freaked out here. When I took her to my son's room and showed her where I saw the demon, fear filled her face. She told me it wasn't good. She said my son had brought a demon home. It's been a couple hours since she left, and all I can think about is what my son did last night. Was he really with his friends?
Oh.
He brought Doja Cat over.
He brought Doja Cat? What the hell? Okay. No, that's wild. Like, how do you feel about, what is it called? Mediums? How do you feel about mediums?
How do
For
I
you
feel
personally, because I know that you grew up in the Mexican household type of thing, you know?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. Like when I like go back and I hear the stories, I'm like, nah, I kind of don't believe it. Obviously, because they have their, I don't know, what is it, gifts? Is that what they call them? But like sometimes I'm just like, so by just like how they say it, by like staring at the house, like they can already tell what's there waiting inside. I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's just crazy. But to me, that's just kind of like, it's weird. Like, just knowing how they could just sense stuff and then they tell you like, yeah, there's something demonic here, and you're just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, for us, it was like, my dad wouldn't believe it. My dad would never believe any of that shit. But my mom was very like, yeah, I can
Oh
see
my
that,
god,
you know?
bro. Yeah, like my mom be tripping about this 666 tattoo. My mom be tripping about that shit. She'll be like, oh, look what you got. I'm like, so what? He protects me. Shut your stupid ass up. You don't know what you're saying. I'm like, all right, but it sounds way worse in Spanish, though, to be completely honest. But she be saying shit like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe that because they be taking that shit hella way too serious.
Yeah. And like with the mediums, I believe they do have the gift because in the Bible, like for us Catholics, like in the Bible, it talks about you can have 5 different gifts, or God gives you 5
7.
gifts. 7 gifts. I'm sorry.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah. And I do believe them in this. I'm pretty sure there's probably some people that fabricate the shit out of it. And then I do believe that there's people that genuinely like have that real connection to the spirit realm, if you want to say.
Damn.
There's a second update. Says it's update number 2. I saw the demon again tonight. I was brushing my teeth when something brushed against the top of my mirror. When I looked up, I saw it. Its long black limbs, red eyes, and sharp teeth. Something was dripping from its teeth, and a drip of it fell on my forehead. When I reached up and wiped it from my forehead, my fingers came away red. It was blood. I screamed and ran out of the room. I locked myself in my bedroom for what must have been an hour. After the hour mark, I realized I hadn't heard my son in his room since before I was in the restroom, showering, and getting ready for bed. When the demon had shown up with blood on its teeth, what if it was my son's blood? I raced to his room, and there he was, lying dead on the bedroom floor. Blood pooled around him, and his eyes were wide open. That same stupid grin on his face. I couldn't stand to be in the room any longer, so I ran back to my room. It's been a couple hours now, and I can hear the blasted monster scratching at my door. Sooner or later, it's gonna get in, and I think we all know how that ends.
Whoa.
What?
What
Why?
the fuck?
Why did she just leave?
Why?
She could have just did.
What do you mean?
Like, why did she just run back into the room? Why couldn't she just leave?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure she probably just ran back into her room just to call 911. Her son's dead. Come on now. I don't know. But then that's just creepy as fuck. Like,
What would you have done in that situation right there?
well, I don't even know. Like, I know that there's some cases that people say about, the demons. Demons possess you and do all that stuff, and there's some cases like we've seen before on on TV, Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
And then they do the whole exorcism and stuff. And then there was this one about this kid who had committed suicide. Remember?
Yeah.
That shit was heavy, hard, And they were saying too that it was also could have been like, a demonic possession and stuff like that. And I get it. Like, there's certain people that believe in it and some people that don't believe in demonic, possession. But for us, we believe in it. We've experienced a lot of shit. We've experienced some crazy shit together.
Yeah, damn.
I feel like, if I'm being honest with you, bro, I feel like we've encountered demons more than once.
Oh, dude, yes. I believe I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. That right there, I don't even understand why the fuck that would happen. But listen, I don't understand. We don't deserve that, but hey, there was no reason for us to be like how we said a couple of podcast episodes where there'll be cards right here and it's yeah, no.
Or even that painting that, remember that you and the guys had spent the night at your house, and DJ said that he slept and this painting was staring at him the whole night, and then he
slept
dreamt
in the
about
bean-
it.
He slept in a beanbag.
Yeah.
Nah, see, I remember that, bro, because that's when the fire started happening up there, and then
Yeah.
I know there was a fire on the other side of the mountain. There's two of them, one on the opposite side where my house is at,
Yeah.
and then over there on the other side where Bass Lake. So like at night, bro, it's like, damn, bro, we in hell already. It'd be everywhere would be red, and then that's when like we slept over that night, and then that picture thing, and then my dad woke up, and then my dad told DJ like, hey, like this picture is kind of scary as hell.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, you scared of it? My DJ's like, hell yeah, that shit was staring at me like it would move, and my dad would be like, he just grabbed it, ripped it, and threw it away in the trash. And he was just clowning my boy. He didn't believe that. So I love DJ. Don't worry about that. But yeah, this is just no. I don't understand, bro. I feel like we need to go to church more, bro.
Oh, you definitely do. Or do you have any scary
The
stories?
next one's hecka long.
Or let me ask you this. Do you have any scary stories or ghost stories that you would like to share? Ghost encounters?
Why is he laughing at me already?
I don't know.
He hates me.
Ramon,
What? What was that?
Do I believe in ghosts? Yes. Do I think I've seen a ghost? Yes.
Mhm.
Was my house haunted? Yes.
It still is. This one still is.
This one is not actually.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Your friend is the one that haunted this one in the beginning.
Which
That's
one?
true.
Anyways. Yeah, no, this house is not the one that we live at. I don't feel is haunted. I feel like we're good. We're chilling. I don't know. There've been a lot of like scary stories, but I don't know which one. Is there one that sticks out to you?
No, I'm just asking if you want to input any ghost stories like we were just talking about.
I'm trying to think of a good one. Which one do you think?
They're all good.
Well, there was one. So there was a demon that lived in our house. It was attached to my dad.
It still is.
Stop it. We used to live in a 2-story house, and we lived there for like 10 years. And the last like probably 2 or 3 years that we lived there, it was like pretty haunted. Like my dad worked at a restaurant or works at a restaurant, so he would bring home like extra supplies. So they had like hella extra plates, and they were in like milk crate containers. And they were stacked up against the wall in the garage. And we had like a wall full of them.
Yeah.
And they never fell. Like we never lost a box, like nothing ever fell. But one day me and my mom were home, and it sounded like all those plates had broken in the garage. Like it sounded like someone pushed it or someone did something, and all the plates broke. So me and my mom were tripping. We're like, okay, well, let's go see what happened. And not a single plate was broken. But it sounded like all the plates had broken. That same house was a 2-story, and my mom was out of town. My parents were out of town, so my Nina was staying over with us. And my Nina was staying with her boyfriend, and they came over and they're like, oh, let's go night swimming. And we're like, okay. So me, my sister, and my 2 brothers, we went night swimming with my Nina, but her boyfriend was still changing. So her boyfriend was in the downstairs restroom, and he said that while he was changing, he heard little kids running up and down the stairs.
Oh, shit.
But everyone was in the pool. He was the only one inside. So he said that he heard people running up and down the stairs, and someone tried to open his door. Like someone tried like jiggled the bathroom handle. And my Nina's like, no, that's not. She told us the next day. And then he said like when we were outside swimming, there was like a bright light that was out there. And we were all in the pool. So then the next day, my Nina's like, no one was in that house. Like it was just us. We were in the pool. No one was in there. And he was like, nah, someone opened the door.
Yeah. Those are my eyes. My fault.
You were in the pool?
Someone opened the door. Someone was trying to open the door and running up and down the stairs, but no one was there.
Yeah.
That was another one. The one that we know was a demon is we would hear like my sister was asleep, and everyone woke up to go to a soccer game, my brother's soccer game. My sister sleeps in, so we were like, okay, if you're not up, you're not gonna go to the game. And I guess she slept in. We left her, right? And she was old enough. She had a phone. She had to be like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So we were all at the soccer game, and my sister calls us, and she's like, so my sister calls us crying, and she's like, there's something in the house. Like, there's something in the house. Like, I keep hearing a baby cry. So my littlest brother was a baby at the time, and she thought it was my brother. So she went upstairs to my mom's room to go get the baby because she thought that we left the baby with her, but the baby was with us. So my sister said that once she realized the baby wasn't there, she got scared because she heard like babies crying. So then she would like turn the volume up on the TV to like try to ignore it, and the cries would get louder. And she was there by herself. So then her friend lived around the corner, and her friend's dad had to go check the house because my sister was adamant that someone was in that house with her. No one was ever in the house.
That's scary as fuck. Yeah.
My sister also had sleep paralysis, like nonstop at that house. And we had rooms next door, and that leads into a bigger story.
I still have them.
Sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I have a few. Here, I had them too when I was a kid, a lot.
And I think, sleep paralysis is something else. Like, I don't...
It's more like lucid dreams.
Yeah. Well, lucid dreaming, I think, is different than sleep paralysis, but they're kind of the same realm, I guess.
Yeah.
But she would happen to her a lot, and that, for her getting that, is a story for another day. Just stopped recording.
Did you pause it? Why did it pause?
I'm gonna walk out. See,
It's probably because we're at the half-hour mark.
No, it doesn't pause.
It says something went wrong.
Huh?
All right, this.
Hold on. Hey,
Hey.
that's creepy.
All right, guys. Thank you.
That's never happened before.
Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode, y'all. I'm getting the fuck up out of this. Listen.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so let's explain it to the people that are listening.
So it just stopped recording.
Yeah, so the GoPro stopped recording, and it never does that at all. Like, that's so weird that it stops recording. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Preview failed to start.
Huh?
I think over here something's leading red. Is it your memory?
No, but it doesn't matter because I have the extra storage on the cloud.
Oh, I don't know.
So that has nothing to do with it. That's just the
Well,
storage.
I can't record anything, so.
What the fuck? That's weird as fuck. So we're having this conversation about this, and then the camera gives out. How's that such a coincidence?
Hey, wish whatever y'all talking about. Don't. I'm trying to leave
See,
already.
he's not even listening. See?
Huh?
I don't listen.
That's scary as fuck. Continue though. I'm just baffled with the camera just
I feel like
fucking giving
I
out.
feel like I've seen it do it before. Do that.
No, it's never done that before at
It
all.
cuts the clips in half though.
But it cuts them when recording. It doesn't stop the recording at all.
I don't know.
It does it automatically.
I'm not worried.
It's recording now?
Yeah.
It's recording.
Maybe it's your connection to it, Ramon.
No, he had his phone just,
But I'm saying that he couldn't start recording again.
I don't know.
All this, and you're gonna leave me right now.
Huh?
I said all this, and you're gonna leave me here right now.
That's tough.
Wow.
It's okay. I'll be here in spirit.
There's nothing for me.
That's tough.
That's scary. That's scary that shut off the GoPro as we're having this conversation, and that's never happened before. Yeah, that's weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just telling yourself it's happened before, but it's never done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's you.
Right.
So continue your story. So your sister had to call somebody because she was panicking.
Yeah, and then the neighbor, her best friend's dad, lived around the corner, so he went and checked out the house. It was fine, and then she ended up getting dropped off with us at the soccer game because she was like freaked out.
Yeah.
My brother and my cousin were playing downstairs, and if you were downstairs, you can see like the walkway to my parents' room, and they said that they saw a lady with red hair running upstairs, and they were scared of it, the lady with the red hair. So we named it. We called it Pat because there were everyday things were happening at the house.
Yeah.
Everyday things were happening, so we would just be like, "Oh, it's Pat," like, "Oh, we just left it alone," because we weren't. I mean, I guess we were kind of scared, but we didn't feel like we were in danger. Like it was just like, oh, it's Pat again, like doing whatever.
kind of making it seem like it was normal for you.
Yeah, and my brother was scared of it, but then like it was just kind of a normal thing because we weren't in danger. Like nothing had ever happened to us where we felt like danger. Were we kind of scared? Yeah, but nothing that like we were in danger. So that kind of happened. Pat would do whatever she would do or whatever they would do. It got to the point though where my mom reached out on Facebook and was like, "Does anyone know like someone from a church that can come like bless our house?" Because it was like getting bad. And my cousin's wife or new wife at the time said that she was a medium, right? So we had never met her. She's like, "Oh, my wife's a medium. I'll get in touch." We got in touch with her. And her story's crazy, but she can feel them and her daughter sees them. And at the time her daughter was like 4 and she would see the people in the state of that they were when they passed. So like if there was a guy in a car accident, he was bloody, the little girl would see him bloody and like cry about it because it's like that's how she saw it.
She could feel their emotions, right?
Yeah, well she saw them. My uncle's or my cousin's wife, she can communicate or like they had their own way of communicating, but she felt them and she felt their emotions and she knew how to distinguish that or whatever.
Yeah.
So she came in and she basically said it was a demon that Pat with red hair, the baby that was crying, that was all one demon just conforming to whatever it wanted to conform to. That she came and she started blessing the house and you can kind of feel where Pat was. When she got to me in my sister's room.
You okay?
All right, you got goosebumps. I'm not even gonna lie.
When she got to me in my sister's room, because that's pretty much where the activity would happen. It was in me and my sister's
Is something
room.
touching you?
You felt that, right?
I'm getting touched too.
You guys are in your head.
No, like I felt like right here. Yeah, I felt like I was getting touched on the back of my
You guys
head.
want to stop?
No, we gotta continue. We gotta continue this. But hold on.
Who's we? No, just playing.
No, but that's weird because I was like, "What's Ramon doing?" And he's
Well, I thought it was a
Flipping
spider
out.
web. That's why I was like,
That's what I felt that too. And then there's like a little fly, and I caught it, and then I killed it, and then I
Ew.
put my hand down, and then all of a sudden I felt something touch my hand. So I was just like,
yeah, and then something just touched the back of my neck, like very.
okay, well now you guys are freaking me out. So that's the end of my story.
Damn,
No,
man.
you're not done. You're not
I am.
done.
That is the end of my
damn, you're
story.
gonna stay by yourself? That's tough.
I'm gonna tag along with you.
No, because we have something in the back of my truck, and it won't fit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dead ass though. Like so.
Deadass.
What ended up happening? You guys.
So there was
felt
a lot of
Pat
activity in our
everywhere.
room. Me and my sister's room. We shared a wall. She blessed my room first, and when she did the holy water or whatever, so that when you bless a house, you have to have all the windows open, and basically you're pushing it out the window. You're like, you gotta go. This isn't your place. Blah blah. So when she got to our room, Pat banged on my wall and like made my mirror shake and my picture shake and everything shake. And my cousin's wife was like, "Oh, he's getting upset. They're getting upset," and they were like banging my wall and like 2 loud ass bangs. And we were like kind of scared because only then was it like aggressive. We went to my sister's room because we shared a wall, so she did my room first, and she was like pointing him out to us the whole time where he was. And then when she was like, "Oh, he's in the corner," and then he banged, and it was right where she said. So I was like, "Oh shit, like it's for real." So he got her out of my room, and then he went to Vicky's room, or Pat went to Vicky's room, went to my sister's room, and basically the same thing. He was like banging on the walls. He was like doing all that, and then he finally got out, and that was kind of it. And then I don't know what, it's not holy water. Maybe it's like crushed palms. And she lined our windows with them, which is like a deterrent, I guess. But yeah, that was that. We haven't seen Pat since. The other house, there were like little things here and there, but nothing like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I am in touch with spirits a little bit.
Because
So I know.
that's what she told you, right?
Yeah,
The
so she
medium?
said so we met with her for that very first time at our 2-story, and she said she kept looking at me and she's like, something about you. She kept saying to me, and I'm a scaredy cat. I'm scared of everything.
Oh, we know.
Like I don't want nothing. Like don't put nothing. I'm scared of. I'm scared when it gets dark. I'm scared when I'm in the fucking like. I'm scared of everything.
I witnessed that when the power went out.
Yeah. I'm scared of everything. But my sister has always watched like Ghost Adventures. She always seen like Ghost Whisperer. Like her to be able to talk to the afterlife would be my sister's dream. Not me. I'm terrified. Right. So when she was like, "Oh, there's something about you," the first time, she was like, "Okay, weird." Well, when I was younger, okay, run it back. At the beginning of that year, I was at my grandma's house, and my grandpa's mom had already been passed away. And I went to go grab something from my grandma's room, and I saw the ghost of my great grandma standing in the doorway. And I saw her vividly. Vividly saw her. I saw what she was wearing. She was like the faintest blue, almost white, like literally standing right there face to face with me. And I wasn't scared. I like kept walking. I got what I had to do, and then I came out and then I started crying. Yeah. And I was like, I just saw great grandmother Sanger. I saw her. And my grandma's like, no, she's not here. She passed away. And I was like, no, she's here. She's here. I know she's here. I just saw her. And they were like, no, she passed away. She's like passed on, whatever, right? So then after my cousin's wife did our house, my grandpa's like, I think something's at our house. And I kept telling him, it's your mom. Your mom's at your house. I see her here. I know she's here. She's here. I know she is. And my grandpa was like, no, she passed on. So my cousin's wife went to their house, and she was like, yeah, your mom's stuck here. She was like, and this is the path she walks every day. And everywhere that I saw her, she walked. So I almost walked her exact path. So when my grandpa was asleep, she'd sit at his bedside. Then my grandpa would get up and go to work. She would walk out of the room, sit on the stool outside my grandma's bedroom, and wait for my grandpa to come home, and then go and watch my grandpa. That was her routine. Okay. My great grandma ended up getting dementia, and the last place that she remembers is being at my grandpa's house. So her soul was there. Nicole was like, I'm gonna help her pass over. My cousin's wife said, I'm gonna help her pass over. And I said, okay. And I literally saw it like a movie. Like I literally saw this thin sheet, and I literally saw her step over, and then she was gone. Like she passed on, and I saw it. My grandpa passed away 5 years ago. I saw him cross over. I saw his soul cross the shield, and he was there. Little things like that. When I was little, I couldn't spend the night anywhere because I felt things were there, and I didn't know what to say or how to say it or who to tell.
You just
I would
see them. Like...
I wouldn't, and I wouldn't go. Like my aunts lived in LA, and every time they moved, if I hadn't been there before, I didn't want to spend the night because I would feel off. I'd feel like people were staring at me, and that's what it is. It's like someone's staring at you, and you don't know from where, and you don't know what they want until you have to know what they want. But even when you know what they want, you don't know how to help them because I wasn't trained in this. I don't know what to do.
She's like, my bad, bucko.
Yeah, so then you're just sitting here stuck, and you just feel like they're staring at you. And it makes you mad, and you know it's a bad spirit because you get scared. If you're scared, then you're in trouble.
He's just staring at you like, so you're not gonna have me pass over?
Literally.
Like,
nah, so my cousin's wife said it's like you're a lighthouse. I'm a lighthouse, and any soul that sees the lighthouse is gonna come to me for help. And then I have to deal with the souls. I have to deal with the ghosts essentially until I help them pass on. And I don't know how to do that until I'm asleep. And I guess in my sleep, I would have vivid ass dreams. And since you can't dream someone you've never seen, so I'd have nightmares of people, of like my family members dying. But it wasn't them, it was the spirits telling me their story.
Oh, okay.
But because I can't dream anyone I haven't met, my dad's dying, my boyfriend's dying, my mom's dying, my sister's dying. Anybody and anyone who I knew and I saw registered in my memory, they were dying. So I'd have nightmares when I was little of like death every day, and I'd wake up and be like, oh, so-and-so died, and so-and-so died, and this is how this happened, this is how that happened. And talking to my cousin's wife, I guess that's how I was helping. They were telling me their story, they were telling me their side, and then they crossed over. I don't know how to do it when I'm awake and conscious.
About a YouTube tutorial now.
But that's what it is. So my sister was getting sleep paralysis because me and my sister shared a wall. So essentially the ghost would make a line waiting for me in my room and cross through my sister's room. So when they're waiting in line, they just fuck with my sister in her sleep. So she'd have sleep paralysis with these ghosts that are waiting to talk to me. So she would literally just get the bystanders of the ghost and get sleep paralysis. I'm not even playing. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
so then crazy. She told me a whole bunch of other things, and a lot of it was like from the Bible, like the 7 gifts you get. One of them's talking in tongues. One of them's like I don't know how it's written technically, but basically like communication with spirits. There are 5 other ones that I cannot remember.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but I experienced someone who was able to speak in tongue. And she worked at the church. And when I was heavily involved in the church, I remember when I was going through a lot of shit growing up, she had told me like, I want to pray for you and I want to look out for you. And I was like, okay. And so we go into this praying room, right? And she starts praying, and she starts giving regular prayer, you know, saying the All Father, saying Hail Mary, and all this other stuff, right? And then she's praying, and then all of a sudden she goes from English to speaking in a different language, like, and it's not normal. It's not like, and she was Portuguese, and like she spoke Spanish also. So like, it definitely wasn't Portuguese. I've heard her speaking Portuguese. So it was just tongue, and like, I don't know how to mimic that. You know, I don't know how to really do it. But she prayed, and like, you felt your eyes. My eyes were closed the entire time. I couldn't open them, and like, you just feel this. I guess you could say this power on your shoulders, and like, you feel like this cleansiness and this almost like pure to your soul, and that sort of sense as she's praying upon you. And it's just like, what the and like, ever since then, I've never experienced a prayer like that ever before in my life.
Yeah,
and like, I truly felt like I was in touch with
God,
with not just God, but my guardian angel that's around me.
Wow, so I was in it wrong the whole entire time. I had my eyes open. I wasn't feeling squatted.
Yeah. No, so yeah, the 7 gifts, those are a real thing. They're in the Bible. There's like, it's random. I guess you have them until you're 18, and then I guess depending how much you use them, whether you want, there's a way to close it. Like if I was really scared, I think I was like 16, 17 when I learned about whatever I have. And she was like, if you don't want it, you can close the door. She was like, literally close the door and it'll never happen again. I didn't want to do that because it's cool. Like, it's kind of cool. And I've lived with it my whole life. So like, what's it gonna do different now that I'm older? Like now it's just an extra safeguard that I have. If I feel uncomfortable, I'm not staying here. And that's just what it is. If I feel unsafe, I'm not staying here. And I can tell pretty quickly when I go into a house how long we're gonna be there. Because if I don't like the feeling, if I don't like the vibe, I see people driving and I'm like, ew, they have ugly energy. I don't like it. But it's real. It's so real. Not even on like a face value type thing, but like they just look something's with them.
So I have an ugly energy too as well.
Not you, Brandon.
Bro.
I ain't relaxed. I just wanted to test it out. Jeez.
No, but I would tell you.
But I'm
if you
like
did.
that too. I guess I can say I'm like that as well.
I said I would tell you if you did. But it's like a whole nother thing. Like, it's not just vibes and like, okay, you're a good person. Like, spiritually, like if something is off, I don't want to be around.
I would say I'm like that too, because like if I can feel, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and if I don't,
am I a good person?
Yeah.
Well, there's something called an empath.
I
I think my sister is more empath than I think I am.
The end of the
It's
road?
where no. Empath is where you feel someone else's emotions deeply. Like if she's around me and I'm sad, that bitch is crying. Like that bitch is distraught. If she's around somebody and they're like she just feels it on another level. Like she feels bad for them, but she physically feels that way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I can see you crying and I'll feel bad, but that won't make me want to cry.
Never happens.
Okay. Well, I can see you happy and it would make me happy, but I wouldn't be elated, right? My sister, she's an empath, or we think, I don't know, there's no way to truly tell her. But
Psychopath. I'm sorry. It just sounded the same.
no. We think that my cousin's wife said that she was an empath. Because she feels people's emotions deeply, not just like empathetic, but like an empath that she truly takes it on, and that's like a whole nother level for her, which I think is why she gets into a lot of things she gets into and why she's the way she is, because she feels everything so deeply, and then it becomes her problem. So that's that.
Yeah, that's true. But then you don't get into people's problems, so you know it's not yours. You feel me?
Yeah, which is easy if you're not an empath.
That's true. And yeah.
So there's that. So I don't know. My door's open. I haven't came across anyone that I was like truly disturbed by, thankfully. But there are some people where I'm around and I'm like, I don't want to be close to you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to shake your hand. I don't want to give you a hug. I'm gonna stay right here. You stay over there.
There was this one time though. I don't know if you remember, with Captain Hook. I was having a deep conversation with him once, and I told him about the 7 gifts. And I told him, I was like, I honestly think you never closed that door. I think that's why we got fucked around with, because you let it control. You can let it kind of consume you in that sort of sense.
And I think who you're around is the type of spirit you're gonna engage with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm around fairly I would say normal, like level-headed people, right? Not to say that he is not, but if I was placed in chaos and madness and like changes and like no routine and no structure, you're gonna meet spirits that are like that are a little bit chaotic, that are a little hectic, that are a little scary. And I think if you're just around that environment, that's the things that are gonna attract. And I think for him, he was around environments like that, and that's why the things that he experienced or he was around,
Makes
I think
sense.
that's why it was around.
Makes sense now.
Because it's who you're around. I go to big crowds, and I have to literally say in my mind that I am not open for business today, leave me alone. Because if I walk into a big crowd and I leave the lighthouse on, essentially, every spirit at the fair is going to be on my ass, and I'm going to have an anxiety attack in the fair. So things like that. If he's in if Captain Hook is in an area or a family setting that is a little chaotic, that's a little angry, that's a little this, a little that, that's
But
the kind of spirits he's going to get.
Yeah, and he wouldn't.
Makes sense. It hella makes sense now.
Yeah, and he wouldn't. And I don't think he ever really wanted to close off that door. And like we sat down, we had that deep conversation with him, and I was like, "Nah, man," I was just like, I feel like you not and like intentionally left it open, but you also never closed it, and you enjoy it. So you enjoy like having like this shit happen to you.
And the type of spirits that he gets.
Yeah.
Is I think
because
what
it wasn't like and there would be times that he called me, and there was this one time and that I told you, and I told DJ when we met up, I was coming home, I had dropped off my cousin, and I was driving back on the 180, and I'm driving, and I see, and it's late at night. It's not uncommon for you to see an owl or a hawk, going out catching gophers or rodents, whatever it is, right? On the power lines, I'm coming down the 180. On the power lines, we're passing by one of the wooden poles, and I see this giant hawk, and I'm like, what the fuck? And like, it's not like an ordinary hawk. It spreads its wings, and then you see like the talons is gripping on the wooden post. Fat, like huge. It flies right over me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm with my sister, and I'm like, did you see how big that shit was? And she was like, that shit was huge. And I was like, man, that's wild. Within seconds, I get a phone call from him. And he's like, I just experienced some crazy fucking shit.
Now you gotta do the voice. Hey, man.
Yeah, he was like, I just saw this creature get on all fours, and he was like, he saw that he thought it was just a regular person, because he lived at those apartment complex, the ones that they used to clown people on. He thought there was just people just walking around like how they normally do, and then he saw him walk, and then all of a sudden he drops on all fours, crawls and runs into his back bumper, and in his back bumper, he looks to his driver's side mirror. He looks over, and he says that it creeped, it looked at him, and then just ran towards him to grab the driver's side door, and that it disappeared at the same exact time as I saw that big ass bird. And I told him, I was like, that's weird that you say that, because I just experienced this. And he was like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. How is that a coincidence that's happening at the same time that had happened to me? Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, hell no. I don't think I never experienced. The only thing I experienced like that was the sleeping paralysis. I was with my cousins at my aunt's house. I remember they had their god uncle there, and he was sleeping with one of them. It was like 6 heads in a room, because we had to come back from a rodeo, and their room was the biggest room they had, so they fit everybody. So it was like three to bed, and then like the other 2 were just scattered on the floor. And I remember my cousin was like, "Watch out, bitch!" And I woke up, and I'm like, what's going on? And I'll try to fall back asleep, and he had his god uncle sleeping on like his feet side now. All of a sudden, I just see him get up like this, and then he looks in my direction. I'm like, Oh, hell no, bro. And all of a sudden, once again, I hear that thing go, watch out, bitch, watch out, bitch. Looks over at his god uncle and just, boom.
Damn.
Decks him right in the face, hits him in the eye. My cousin wakes up. He goes, "What the fuck? What happened?" And then my cousin just laid back down. And then the next morning, they asked him, "Was like, hey, bro, you fucking sucker punched me in the face." And he was just like, "My bad." Like he thought that he was having a dream that he was getting jumped or something like that. And so then he just gets up and just socks him in the face. I'm just like, that was like the only experience I ever had with that. But other than that, bro, nothing like y'all crazy shit. Hell no.
Nah, I had sleep paralysis once. I think it was, I want to say, I think it was when I was taking a nap at Cat's house. And it was random as hell. And I was laying there and I saw like 5 different shadows walking right around me, having conversations, and I'm just stuck. Like I can't move, and I'm just seeing them just walk right by. And then some of them would come and they would touch me and grab my arm, or grab my shoulder, or kind of move me, type of thing, you know. And like you can't do nothing. You're just stuck, and then you feel like you're stuck for like 30 minutes, and it's really like maybe like 6.
Nah, hell no.
You know?
Yeah, hell no, bro. I never had that, but
Yeah, no, that shit's scary as fuck, man.
Yeah, I never had sleep paralysis. I just had the nightmares. Do better.
what did I do? I was trying to check the time. My fault. Damn.
You were not checking the time.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Anyways, this is a scary. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps with that fucking GoPro. I got goosebumps talking about this shit all over again.
And now you get to leave me here in this house.
And we still gotta go film a
tough.
photo shoot and a vlog.
Yeah.
This is, I'm already scared. But thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. Remember, follow our TikTok page and our Instagram at brokeboys_FF.
Broke boys with a Z.
Broke Boys with a Z.
Y'all have a good one. Oh,
I thought you were gonna say something else.
nah, I don't have anything else to say.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. My
Well,
apologies.
much love. Thank you. Shout out to our #1 subscriber that we got,
Oh, yes. Shout out to her.
Apollonia. We appreciate you and we appreciate your support. And thank you all for tuning in to another episode.
Yes.
We love you guys. Peace.
Peace.